So, welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome. Remember to subscribe before you leave. But I was meditating earlier, and this morning I had the opportunity to sleep in because my little one, Miss London, she was not feeling well. But you know my motto: she's already healed, she's already better, and we're gonna count it all done. Amen. But I was able to sleep in or whatever. So when I got up, I was able to move a little slower this morning. And God just gave me the word settlement. And I was like, So I was thinking money, right? So he was saying no. Throughout my years, I have experienced two car accidents, and within those two car accidents, I had to file with the insurance company and take a settlement. So that's why I was thinking, oh, money, money, money. And he was saying no. So those two settlement opportunities that I had or received after something bad had happened, which was an accident, I still survived, I still healed, but I also deserve compensation for being in those two accidents. And meanwhile, I never caused neither one of them. So I don't want y'all to think I'm a bad driver. So God was just telling me, Jessica, you and your team of people who are going to click on your channel, who are looking to change their lifestyle, looking to improve their lifestyle, looking to move on to the best things that I have for them, which is abundance, which is life, prosperity, good health, good wealth, all of that for you and your children and your entire family, everything connected to you. So those type of people are going to be looking on your videos. So I want you to share a word about settlement. So I was saying, okay. So what I received about settlement was that we are not allowed to settle. So basically, like when the insurance company give you a settlement, they're saying, hey, this is what we think you deserve for the damages that our insured driver caused upon you. And you could take it a step further and get a lawyer and say, no, I deserve more than that. Either way, in both cases, I walked away as a happy person because that's just how mine worked out. I wasn't disgruntled in any type of way. But God said, I want you to apply that to your life. I don't want you to settle for nobody's little change that they have on a table for you. I don't want you to settle for no little house that somebody say that you should be living in. I don't want you to settle to say that's where your children should be working or should be aspiring to be. And it was so funny this morning. London said, Ma, I have no idea what I would like to be when I grow up. And I said, you have your whole life to figure out what your gift is. And I'm not going to train her up to say, I want you to go out and get the best job possible. I want her to have a immaculate work ethic like her mom. But I'm not going to raise her to help someone else build their company. I want her to be thinking about, what are you really good at? And she says she really, really loves to draw. And her sister has that same ability. They really are good at drawing. And I see them with their pencils and papers and notepads. And, those were things that were on their Christmas list that they really wanted. So I'm wanting her to tap more into that life. Like, don't worry about trying to settle for a 9-to-5 job or, do what you have to do to take care of your responsibilities, but don't settle there. So that's what this word is all about. It's about taking a settlement, meaning that you just settle for what somebody gives you. The things that God have for you, you're going to have to press play every day. And I have to look people dead in their face every day that try to deny me of what God says is mine, and also try to deny me of who God say I am. So you have to have that strong I am affirmation every single day. You have to say, I am beautiful. My curls are popping. My skin is amazing. My personality is appreciated by those who can have the spirit to receive and who are not working for the enemy. Because these type of messages, it's no way that you can hear them and say, oh, well, I don't want to hear that. That's only if you're not at a place where you're willing to grow and trying to make that spiritual development. You have to tell yourself every day, I am abundant. I do have good health. I am wealthy. I do have everything on this side of the realm that I deserve. My house of my dreams, my car of my dreams. I work in a profession where I'm able to life coach millions of people. You have to bring yourself up like that every single day. And if you don't, other people are not going to hand you $1 million. They're not going to hand you good health. What they're going to do is hand you headaches. They're going to hand you what they don't want on their plate. And that's what people get into the settlement mentality, where you're just accepting what other people say is yours. You can't wake up on accident. You have to wake up on purpose every day and say, you know what, I'm going to press play in whatever my area is. Your area may be, I have this, my friend, her husband, he has this amazing ability to train dogs to be more mannerable. I think something like that is so awesome. I would never know how to be like a dog whisperer, or like my sister, I talk about her all the time. She does hair. People are nail techs. I have another cousin who's anesthesiologist. Like, some people's gifts, sometimes you may have to go to school to sharpen your gift, but everybody's born with something and a passion that drives you each and every day. But you have to try to every day do not settle. And you have to also acknowledge where you are, but just say, I'm just here for a period of time. I'm just passing through. And that's what I keep telling myself every day when I clock into somebody else's job, or, when I'm working with a certain group of people. I know this day is beginning, but it also is going to have an end date. So that's another quote that I live my life by. I think Eric Thomas, he is a motivational speaker, and he says, you're only 500 yards away. And to me, that means, you're right there at the finish line. Keep pushing, keep going. So I want to encourage you on today. Remember, you're only 500 yards away from your weight loss goal, to your dream career, from your house, jingling those keys, getting that loan approval, getting that acceptance letter from college, or becoming a mommy or a dad. All of those things that really are desires of your heart. And God knows exactly what you desire. You just have to be patient and keep pressing play every single day. And these are things that I have to tell myself every day I wake up. No, I'm not always in a good mood. No, I'm always not happy. No, people always don't like me. No, I don't always, am the person that people are fond of. But I press play every day. I still come with a smile on my face, even if I am bleeding in the inside. I do have that vulnerability to say, hey, today is just not a good day, and be able to articulate my needs when necessary. But I keep going. I make no excuses. And even for people around me, I know that they can feel the energy, because I hear a lot of whispers. It's some good, some bad, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to press play every day, and I know I'm only 500 yards away from my destination. So I just wanted to jump on, encourage you. Don't take no settlement that somebody give you, somebody saying that this is what they think you deserve. They are not the last decision maker. God is. I remember I encountered a father who was on his son's deathbed, and I prayed my heart out. I prayed. And I did all I could do humanly possible to uplift the family. And his last words was, God has the final say. And it just resonated with me. It just stuck with me. And I know in my life, no matter what people say or what people do to try to bring harm to my journey, it doesn't matter, because I'm only 500 yards away from my destination. And God has the final say. So be encouraged on today. Don't take nobody's settlement. You get to decide what you think is fair for you. Really, you don't even get to decide. God gets to tell you, hey, this is what I want for you to have. So start saying that prayer too. God, I want to have everything that you want me to have. Because naturally, we take settlements. We want this, basic house. We want to drive this basic car, wear these basic clothes, work at that basic job. And it's just how life go. You are very humble. And it's good to be humble, but ask God to give you and invite those things in your life that he wants you to have. So this word just was on my spirit since early this morning. It's been about to spill out of me. So I just wanted to get on and encourage somebody. And if you're going through a tough time and need somebody to talk to, I am available. My email is in the description. So I look forward to hearing from anybody that want to reach out. But in other words, I am signing off to go take care of my baby and to rest because this full moon energy is serious. So I'll chat back in a little later. God bless.